What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the Calgary Flames sending Sven Baertschi to the Vancouver Canucks in exchange for a second-round pick in this upcoming draft. I like it a lot for the Canucks. You're adding a pretty good young player. It's still only about 21 years old, and I think he can still be a productive. You know, I think he's still an NHL future for him. I think is what I'm trying to say. Since he's 22, excuse me. Didn't mean to slip up on that one, but he's got 28 points in the NHL in 66 games, and I think if you look at it from Calgary's perspective, he supposedly wanted to trade earlier in the season, and I think this is a fresh start for both of them. I mean, was he what they want him to be? No, especially when he had that hot start when he came up from Portland as an emergency recall, 2, 3 years ago. That didn't, kind of set himself up for failure because the expectations got sky high at that point. And you look at what Calgary's doing. They've got a great team now. They've got a very bright young core. Good future ahead of them. And I think that moving on from Baertschi, I think was a move that should have been made earlier. And I think it allows him to go to a team in Vancouver that wants him and might be able to utilize him a little more effectively than maybe Calgary would have. And I just think it was one of those things, kind of like the Bruins and Jordan Caron, kind of like even Tampa with Brett Connolly. Perfect example. You just move on from first round pick. Cut your losses. Vancouver gives you a second. You're in good shape. So I think that the return is worth it, and I think Baertschi will turn into a productive player in Vancouver. I wouldn't. I wouldn't give up on him. And I think the Canucks are doing just that. And I think for Calgary's sake, you cut your losses, you get a second round pick, you're able to maybe draft another guy that can come in and fill that void at some point. So bottom line, I think it Vancouver stands to gain more from it, but I also think Calgary cutting their losses is a sign of is what it is. So anyway, that's one episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Calgary Flames sending Sven Baertschi to the Vancouver Canucks. Stay tuned for episodes with the season and beyond. Later, guys.